Go
Da,
Braves.
da, da. Go Braves, go. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Total Chaos. This is a special Total Chaos. We've got a lot going on. Cam is very, very happy about his Atlanta Braves winning the World Series last night against my Houston Astros. Good show, old man. Good show. How's it going, Cam?
It's going well. From a fan perspective, I hate that baseball's over, but from where I live, the ring's on the way, so we'll deal with it.
The ring is on the way. Daniel Henderson, how are you feeling about the Braves taking down the series?
That was awesome, man. I followed the Braves coming up. I was a Braves fan being down south. They was like the only team that was kind of doing something at the time when I was a kid. So I followed them, and I'm glad to see them finally get one after a long time. That was awesome.
Chipper Jones' rookie year was a big year for me as far as like hooking on to the Braves with Smoltz and Glavine, and Maddox was a Vegas guy. And so I love the Braves. Love me some Braves. Congratulations. No hard feelings. So we've got 5 games that we're going over for you people at home. We're going to let you know if these two experts like them over or under. We're doing NFL, college football, 2 NBAs, and a hockey for you. So it's kind of a hodgepodge, a smorgasbord of totals for you tonight. All right, guys, you ready to get this party started?
Sure.
Let's go.
Sure. All right. We're going to start in college football. Georgia State is at University of Louisiana-Lafayette. The total's 54. Cam, what do you got for me?
Yeah, ULL, they're running through this conference yet again. They're playing well. Georgia State's won 3 in a row. They've had a couple of high-scoring games, but they beat Georgia Southern, they beat Texas State, they beat ULM. Those aren't the cream of the crop teams. I think Louisiana is going to roll in this game. I think they're going to put up a lot of points in this game, but I can see Georgia State hanging one here and there, and I do think this one's going to get over this total.
Daniel, do we agree or disagree with an over?
Absolutely agree. Even though that ULL defense is only allowing like 12 points at home, I do feel like Georgia State will get at least 1 or 2 touchdowns, a couple of field goals, and like Cam said, ULL will score a lot of points. I got them scoring somewhere around 44 points in this game, and that over 53.5 stands no chance. It's going over.
So we like that ULL minus 12.5 then also, don't we? It sounds like both of you like that. And Cam, we just did a free pick on that and you liked it, didn't we? For pretty sure.
Maybe so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so there we go. Up next, we've got the Jets at the Colts. 46 is the number. Daniel, you're going to kick off this one.
Okay, 46. These teams should go over the 46. The Jets team is kind of you don't know what you're going to get week to week. Sometimes you get a good score, sometimes you don't. I see them scoring somewhere around 13. However, Indiana with Carson Wentz, even though Carson Wentz does make some iffy decisions, I can see them putting some points on the board, somewhere around 28 to 30 points to take the game over the 46 total.
Over we go. Cam, agree or disagree on this one?
Yeah, I'm going to agree. Neither team, the Jets, they don't even score 17 points a game, but they give up almost 30. The Colts are scoring 25-ish. They give up more than 3 touchdowns. Both teams have been trending towards this number. The Jets have seen their last 2 games get into the 60s. The Colts were in the 60s last week. I think 2 mediocre offenses against bad defenses just goes over.
It just goes over. It's what it's going to do. All right. So up next, we're going to the NBA. We've got the Celtics at the Heat. The total's 215. Celtics have been struggling. They're in a back-to-back spot here. Heat have been on fire. Cam, what do you say? Over or under?
Yeah, in a lot of different spots, in a lot of different years, I'd probably go under. But like you said, the Celtics are struggling. There's turmoil within the team. Marcus Smart saying nobody wants to pass the ball. And the Heat look spectacular. They're rolling. Tyler Hero is a walking 30 ball off the bench. He's leading the NBA in scoring off the bench. Celtics in the back-to-back. they're in Orlando. They're not going to have to travel far, but they are going to have to travel. The way the Heat are scoring the ball and playing, I think this one's going to go over. I don't think Boston's going to be able to hang, but I do think there'll be enough points to bust 215.
To bust 215. All right. Yeah. And with that back-to-back, it's bad defense, but I think Celtics bad defense, Heat equals points. Do you agree or disagree, Daniel?
I do agree. Usually when you do have a team playing back-to-back, the defensive legs are tired, so it's hard to get down on the other end of the court and actually give a decent effort. Miami is rolling. They doing their thing. I see them scoring somewhere around 129, 130 even with the Celtics, like I said, on those weak defensive legs. If the Celtics can get us somewhere like 90 to 95 points, it's definitely going over. So, and I do think they will reach that, maybe somewhere around 100, 108 in between there. So, yeah, I got this one going over as well.
We agree again. When we agree, those are the money-making plays on the show, people at home. Another one in the NBA, the Thunder are at the Lakers, 217.5 to you, Daniel.
All right, and this one, I got that one going right under, like maybe tying, well, actually, no, I got it going way under. I don't see the Thunder scoring too many points. The Lakers defense at home is pretty decent and solid. The Thunder don't translate well on the road. They're averaging somewhere like 88 points on the road, and that's not going to cut it. So with that being said, I feel like this game is going under the 217, probably like a 110 to 90 game.
All right. Yeah, I've been cashing on the Thunder team totals going under. Cam, do you think it's under or are we going over here?
Yeah, I'm going to agree. The Lakers, somehow they're 5-3. They're not playing well. Westbrook hasn't figured it out in the purple and gold yet. But the Thunder, they go through stretches where they can't throw it in the ocean. And this game to me is a must-have for the Lakers. They need to dominate. They need to control this game to try to boost team morale. So I think that defense, the Lakers are big, they're long, they're smart. I think the Lakers will keep this one low, keep the Thunder at bay, and this one will go under this total.
Slow and low, that is the tempo. All right, the Blues at the Sharks, moving into some NHL here. St. Louis at San Jose, 5.5, Cam. How are we going to play it?
Yeah, this one is two good teams. First and foremost, it is two very good teams. And that being said, they're both of them score 3. San Jose scores 3 goals a game. St. Louis scores over 4 goals a game. But both defenses are giving up less than 2.5. I'm going to take a shot with the two good teams squaring off, knocking each other out, even with, San Jose playing yesterday, as in Tuesday. They'll have the day, and then they'll play Thursday. I'm gonna go under. I think the defenses are going to step up in this game.
Daniel, agree or disagree?
Okay, somebody has to win, so we finally have a disagreement. I think it's going to go over, man. Yeah, I think it's going to go over. I see the Blues scoring somewhere around 4, maybe 5 goals, and the Sharks themselves even can score 4 or 5. Man, if this game goes into overtime tied 3-3, I wouldn't be surprised. And somebody has to get that final goal to win, which it's already over at that point. But again, so yeah, I see this one going over. Like I really see offenses getting off in this game.
All right, so we are going to have a winner. It has happened when everyone agrees on everything. We have to do a tiebreaker. So I'm glad we got a winner out of it. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping, and then I'll do a recap of everybody's picks. We do have a promo code over at picksandparlays.net. It is FALL, FALL, saves you 20% off of the entire site, including the premium plays from that guy, Cameron Ross over here. Find him on Twitter at I_am_Cam20. Cam, what's lined up over at picksandparlays.net for this week?
A lot. College football is coming to an end regular season wise, so every game matters. There's really, really good numbers. We've already talked about some on the shows. There are a handful that I haven't mentioned anywhere that I see. The NFL has a nice loaded card. The NBA is thick. Baseball's over because, again, the Braves over here. Yeah, no more baseball because there's been a champion crowned. But no, there's gonna be full packs for the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for sure. We're gonna close the week with a lot of plays.
I'm down to trade baseball for college basketball. I can make that
telling
swap
you.
real quick. Yeah, real quick
Yeah.
and be
And
just fine.
And
Daniel
I know
Henderson,
I know with baseball, our teams went against each other, but I know college basketball.
Yes.
Duke, baby.
We're on the same page.
Duke baby. Yes.
Duke baby.
Yep.
Yes, indeed. Daniel Henderson, you've been writing lots of incredible content for us over at picksandparlays.net. Tell me a little bit about what you got going on over at the site.
Yes, ma'am. This November, we actually got a few good tennis tournaments going on. I'm trying to cover those every day. Sad news for that is this is the last month of tennis. But the good news is it comes right back in January. So, so just keep looking forward for that. We got college basketball coming up. We're going to be doing some parlays on those. Actually, we're going to be doing parlays on all sports. So just keep your eyes out for those. We got a bunch of good picks coming out for you guys. So just keep your eyes out. Check the site every day and see what we got for you.
I love it. You've been doing great work over at picksandparlays.net with those articles. We do appreciate that. And everyone, remember, like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. We appreciate that as well. Okay, so here we go. Let's recap. In college football, Georgia State at the Raging Cajuns. It's going over. We think it's sailing over. And side pick, we all like the Raging Cajuns minus 12.5 points. The NFL, Jets at the Colts. 46 is not enough points. It's going over there. In the NBA, the Celtics at the Heat. We agreed that game is going over. And NBA Thunder at the Lakers, 217.5. We're going to take this one under. Just cool your jets. You thought they'd be all overs. Well, they're not. And then let's move into the NHL. We've got Blues at the Sharks, 5.5. Cam is going under. Dan is going over. Remember, when these guys agree on a pick, those tend to be the money-making plays on the show. We gave you 4 of them here today. Thank you guys so much for coming on Total Chaos. And like I always say, may the best capper win.
Awesome.